This is a X-ray of pelvis. In this video, we will discuss about the age determination by the pelvic X-ray. Okay. So, what is the major identification features of the pelvis? At first, iliac crest. It is the iliac crest. Okay. Then is the ischial tuberosity. Okay. So, it is the ischial tuberosity. It is the ischial tuberosity. Okay. Then is the ischiopubic ramus. Ischiopubic ramus. Here is the ischiopubic ramus, the joint between the ischium and pubis. Okay. Then is the triradiate cartilage. Here one cartilage is present by the time it ossifies into bone. So it is the pelvis part. Now we see the major points of the upper end of femur. Okay. So what is the major points? Is the first head. It is the head of the femur. Okay. Then the greater trochanter. It is the greater trochanter. And then the lesser trochanter. It is the lesser trochanter. It is the lesser trochanter. Okay. So now we will see the appearance and fusion of these major bones. Okay. At first the iliac crest. Iliac crest. It is the iliac crest. Iliac crest appears in 14 to 16 years of age, and fusion occurs in 18 to 20 years of age. Okay. Then is the ischial tuberosity. Ischial tuberosity appears in 16 years of age, and fusion occurs in 20 to 21 years of age, and you can say the 90 years for the female and 21 years for the male. This is not important. So then is the ischiopubic ramus. Okay. It appears at the birth. Okay. And fusion occurs 6 to 9 years of age, and it is a ramus, so ischiopubic ramus, so it does not appear. Okay. It is the fusion is occurs. Here is the ischium and the pubis bone meets together. Then is the triradiate cartilage. Okay. Triradiate cartilage appears at birth and fusion 13 to 15 years of age. And one important thing, the triradiate cartilage ossifies to form acetabulum. It is the acetabulum, where the head of the femur lodged. Okay. Then the upper end of femur head appears in 1 years of age, and fusion occurs in 15 years of age. Greater trochanter 4 years of age appearance, and 14 to 17 years of age is the fusion time. Lesser trochanter 11 years of age appearance and fusion in 14 to 17 years of age. But the many books written different fusion time, but here we follow according to Narayan Reddy. So Narayan Reddy says that all three bones fusion occurs at 17 to 18 years of age. Okay. So we will follow this data only. So let's see some X-rays. Now let's see this X-ray. So here is the absence of iliac crest, because it is the rough surface. As it is the rough surface, so we can say that iliac crest is absent. Okay. Iliac crest is not appearing yet. Okay. So as the iliac crest not appeared yet, so we took the upper limit of it. Okay. So it is less than 16. Okay. So he or she is less than 16. Next, see the ischial tuberosity. Ischial tuberosity not seen properly. So obvious it is he or she is less than 16. Then is the ischiopubic ramus. The ischiopubic ramus, it's fused. Okay. As it's fused, so the fusion of the ischiopubic ramus occurs in 6 to 9 years of age. So here we took the lower limit. So 6, he or she is 6 plus and less than 16 years of age. Okay. Then the triradiate cartilage, which form the acetabulum. So as the acetabulum is not formed properly, okay, so we can say that he or she is less than, here we took the upper limit, so less than 15 years of age. Okay. So till now we can say he or she is 6 to 15 years of age. Now see the head appears, so 1 years, of course he is above 1 years, as he is above 6 years. So fusion not occur, so he is less than 15 years, or according to Narayan Reddy he is less than 18 years. So greater trochanter, it is appears, but not fused, so he is also less than 17 years. So laser tracketer you cannot see properly, but it seems here. So it seems it's appeared, but you cannot say properly. So it is best to say he or she is 6 to 15 years of age. Okay, so he or she is 6 to 15 years of age. Okay, now see the next X-ray. Now let's see this X-ray. In this X-ray, you can see that the iliac crest, it is the iliac crest, but the little bit gap here is the gap. So it seems that iliac crest has appeared. Iliac crest has appeared, but here you can see the a gap. So here you can see the gap, a gap here, and here also is gap. So you can say that iliac crest has appeared but not fused. So by the appearance of iliac crest, you can say that he or she is 14 plus. Of course, for the lower determination of lower age limit, we took the lower value, and the greater age limit, we took the highest value. Okay, so he is of course 14 plus, but the fusion not occurs. So as the fusion not occurs, he is less than 20. Okay, so he is now, till now we can say he is 14 plus or less than 20. Now the ischial tuberosity, it already appears, so he is 16 plus. Then the ischiopubic ramus is fused, so he is of course 6 or 9 years old, and 9 years plus or 6 years plus. Then is the tridariate cartilage, as the acetabulum is formed properly, so he is also 13 plus. So now you can see that head, greater trochanter and lesser trochanter all has appeared and already fused. So by this data you can say, as we determine the lower age limit, so we use the lower value. Okay, so say 17 years. So he is of course the 17 years plus and less than 20 years. So by this X-ray we can determine that he or she is 17 to 20 years of age. Next X-ray. In this X-ray, you first see the iliac crest. Iliac crest has already appeared and already fused, as there is no gap. Okay, then is the ischial tuberosity. Here you can see that ischial tuberosity, a straight line. Okay, and there is a gap between these and this. So you can tell that ischial tuberosity has appeared but not fused. So is 16 plus but less than 21 years of age. Okay, then the ischiopubic ramus is already formed. Then the tridariate cartilage is already formed. So he or she is of course 13 plus, as he or she is 16 plus. So now let's see the head, greater trochanter and lesser trochanter. Head, greater trochanter and the lesser trochanter has already appeared and fused. Okay, so as already appeared and fused, so you can say that he or she is 17 plus. Okay, so now by this data you can say that he or she is 17 to 21 years of age. Next X-ray, probably it is the last X-ray, and here you can see that you can see the iliac crest is appeared but not fused, as there is a gap. So he or she is 14 plus and less than 20 years of age. Okay, and as the head, greater trochanter and lesser trochanter already appeared and fused, so he or she is greater than 17 years of age. Okay, here you can also see the ischial tuberosity is appeared but not fused. Okay, so he or she is of course 16 plus, but we have the greater lesser value, so he or she is, so now you can say that he is 17 plus and 18. So the he or she is age of 17 to 20 years of age. Okay, so that's all about the pelvic X-ray used in the age determination. Thank you.